returning officer for the UK parliamentary election in the Midlothian County constituency, hereby give notice that the total number of votes polled for each candidate at the election were as follows: Michelle Lorraine Ballantyne, Scottish Conservative and Unionist, 5,760. Ian Gerard Baxter, Scottish Green Party, 1,219. Aisha Meir, Scottish Liberal Democrats, 1,132. Gordon Norrie, UK Independence Party, 1,173. Owen George Thompson, Scottish National Party, 24,453. Kenny Young, Scottish Labour Party, 14,000. 14,594. The ballot papers rejected were 34. The total votes, 48,365. And I declare that Owen George Thompson is elected to serve in the United Kingdom Parliament as the member for the Midlothian County constituency. Thank you.
What can you say to that? Firstly, I'd like to thank the returning officer and all his staff and the whole election team for helpfully making sure tonight ran as smoothly as it did. I think we're almost exactly on predicted time for our declaration. I'd also like to thank the police for keeping us all safe and ensuring that there was no issues over the course of today. Particularly like to thank the other candidates, because I think what we have seen here in Midlothian has actually been a very friendly campaign. We've done a number of hustings together and we actually have all conducted that. There's been no hostility at all, so I'm delighted to see that. I'd also want to pay tribute to David Hamilton, the retiring MP, for the years of service David's given to Midlothian, because obviously in council and in Westminster, I know what it must feel like for the guys in the Labour Party tonight, because I've been in that position many times myself, so we absolutely understand what this feels like. Lastly, I'd like to thank the people of Midlothian for putting this trust in me to be your next MP. 10 years ago in Midlothian, there was not a single SNP directly elected representative. 9.5 years ago, I was elected as the first councillor for the SNP in Midlothian for so many years, and tonight I've been elected as the first SNP MP for Midlothian, joining our two SNP MSPs, Colin Beattie and Christine Graham, and an SNP administration in Midlothian Council. What a difference 10 years can make. This result is clearly nothing short of historic. Now, whether you voted for me or you didn't in Midlothian, I will represent all constituents in our great county. I think it's the best thing any elected representative can do is to stand up for everyone in their areas, regardless of political view. This election's been about making the voice of Midlothian heard, and I certainly will do my very best to make sure that the Midlothian voice in Westminster is heard loudly and clearly. And those who've worked with me before will know that I'll do everything I possibly can to work across the political spectrum to undertake the role that you've entrusted me with. In this campaign, I clearly outlined what I want to achieve as your MP for Midlothian. I want to stop the ridiculous spend on Trident, and I want to do whatever we possibly can to stop the austerity project that has been undertaken to target the most vulnerable in our communities. These are two of the main issues I want to really make sure that we focus on. I'm genuinely humbled by the level of support I've had, and what a team! You've been absolutely outstanding in the support that you've given me. I'll be thanking everyone individually over the course of time. There's too many in the campaign team to name. But now it's up to me to deliver on what I've promised to do for Midlothian. It's up to me to prove the trust that you've placed in me. And I'll certainly do everything I possibly can to make sure that trust is well placed. Thank you.